girls, and Pokemon fans of the world, it's your boy MegaCrasher, coming at you pumped up, coming at you hardcore, and coming at you guys back again once again with a brand new epic and hyped as hell video, baby, and I welcome you guys back to another episode of MegaCrasher Creates an Alolan Form! Woo! In this episode, we take a look at yet another evolutionary line of Pokemon. I'm talking about none other than Shellder and Cloyster, okay? Now, those two Pokemon have been long since introduced to us since the first generation, okay? And I think it's about that time to show the Cloyster evolutionary line some love and spotlight, baby. So come on with us and take a trip to the Alola region with Shellder and Cloyster, and let's see what we can cook up when it comes to their Alola Form. So with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's aim for 25 likes here for this video. Turn on notifications, that way you'll be the first to know when you see me upload next, and let's do this! Woo! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so before we get on to the main event of the video, you guys already know the deal by now, baby. Much like how I do my MegaCrasher Creates a Mega video, we have to go over the regular Pokemon before giving it its Alola form first, okay? So take a look at regular Shellder, okay? It's got that very basic bivalve kind of design with it, with derpy eyes and a goofy-ass tongue hanging out of it, kind of like a lick-a-tongue, baby. So we take a look at the typing. It is going to be a pure water typing. The abilities are that of Shell Armor, Skill Link, and Overcoat. Then we take a look at the stats. We've got 30 on the HP, 65 on the attack, 100 on the defense, special attacks 45, special defense 25, and speed is 40. So, clearly not a whole lot of base stat total when it comes to this sort of Pokemon. Then again, it is a first stage evolution, so it is to be expected. But now, ladies and gentlemen, are you guys ready for the transformation that is Alolan Shellder? Aw, yeah, boy! Woo! Now that is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to introduce you guys to Alolan Shellder. Now, I just gotta say, I love this idea right here. You guys are probably able to recognize the design of this particular species of Shellder, right? You would notice that when a Shellder of a regular form would attach itself to a Slowpoke, it would acquire the new spiral shell design, which is exactly what we're seeing here, but you normally don't see this design be a standalone kind of thing, right? Because the thing of it is that normally you would see this design attached to Slowpoke, turning it into either Slowbro or Slowking, depending on where to attach itself on. But see, here's the beauty of this, ladies and gentlemen, is that when you are in a different region like the Alola region, you make so many new discoveries of Pokemon of different species, shapes, and sizes, man. And this right here is the case, okay? This right here is the first of its kind ever in the lineage of Shellder, okay? So we have ourselves the spiral shelled Shellder, which is its Alola form. So we take a look at the typing. It is going to be that of a water steel typing. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be giving it the steel typing, given the fact that it is a sturdy as hell shell. Like, pretty much, like, once it withdraws itself completely, tongue and everything, man, absolutely nothing can penetrate it. Not a thing whatsoever. So then we get to the abilities. We're going to be giving it Shell Armor to keep with the regular Shellder lineage, but we're also going to be giving it Unaware, because it kind of does look derpy and it kind of does look unaware, so it don't even care about what's going on in the surroundings. Just as long as it withdraws itself and protects itself, it thinks it's all good. And its hidden ability is going to be that of Iron Barbs, okay? Because that shell is steel-like, and you can obviously see that there is some spines on it that are like steel thorns. So, yeah, you best be wary there, physical attackers. You try and touch this thing, it is gonna hurt, okay? It is, without a doubt, going to hurt. So then we take a look at the stats, okay? The HP, kind of go without saying, is going to remain the same at base 30, but the attack is going to get dropped down to base 25. The defense is actually going to get bumped up to base 120. The special attack is going to get hugely buffed to base 65. The special defense is going to get also another buff to base 45, and the speed is actually going to drop down to 20. So obviously, this variant of Shellder is meant to be a lot slower. I mean, it kind of doesn't look like it can move very well. It looks like a pretty stationary kind of Pokemon that can be found on the beaches of the Alola region. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to move on to the second half of the video. Now we take a look at Cloyster. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so now it's time to move on to the second half of the video by taking a look at regular Cloyster. Now keep it together, y'all, keep it together. We are almost to its Alolan form, but just hang tight for me for another minute, okay? So taking a look at regular Cloyster, its typing is that of water and ice, and its abilities are also the same as regular Shellder, that being Shell Armor, Skill Link, and Overcoat. And then we take a look at the stats. Its HP is going to remain the same at base 50, the attack is 95, the defense is 180, the special attack is 85, the special defense is 45, and the speed is 70. So, clearly this Pokemon is a very defensive behemoth with sweeping capabilities. But now, ladies and gentlemen, are you guys ready? Are you guys set? You're ready to get hyped, baby? Allow me to present you guys with Alolan Cloyster! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, snap! Oh, shit! Oh, my God, dude! Now, that is a huge-ass transformation! Like, what the fuck, man? Like, that is insane. Like, it looks like a fucking tripod shell armored fucking tank thingy thing with like a big ass drill coming out of its mouth with its really crooked sideways kind of eyes, man. Woo! Shit! Man, oh man, alive. Like, I swear to God. Like, if I ever seen a Pokemon like that being introduced, like, whether it's another form of Cloyster or like a completely different Pokemon altogether, I would lose my shit, okay? So, now we get to the typing. It is also going to be that of water and steel, because look at the thing, man. It looks damn impenetrable, man. Holy shit. So then we get to the abilities. The first ability that it gets is going to be Shell Armor, so kind of keeping some ties to the regular form of Cloyster. But then we get to the next ability known as Intimidate. And you can tell why it does have that ability, Intimidate, because it looks so scary, man. Why the hell would you want to piss this thing off, let alone challenge it to a battle? And then, of course, its hidden ability is going to be Iron Bars, because like Alolan Shellder, this has a lot of steel-like spikes on it, man. You don't want to go near it, otherwise you're going to be pricked and prodded and fucking just... It's going to be punishing physical attackers through and through. Alright, so now we get to the stats. Its HP kind of goes without saying, is going to remain the same at base 50. The attack is going to actually drop down to base 45. The defense is going to get a slight boost to 200. The special attack and the special defense are both going to get a big time buff to base 95 apiece. And the speed is, of course, going to drop down to base 40, okay? So obviously this Pokemon is not meant to be outspeeding Pokemon anytime soon. But ladies and gentlemen, we are not through yet, okay? Now it is time to give Alolan Shellder and Alolan Cloyster some new moves to make use of, okay? So, because of the fact that it is now a steel type, we're going to be giving it access to the likes of Iron Head, Gyro Ball, and Flash Cannon too, okay? And also, one more thing, we're also going to be giving it access to Recover, because why the hell not, okay? It's already a defensive behemoth as it is in its new form, so why not make it even more of a defensive behemoth by giving it access to Recover, which, by the way, restores 50% of your maximum health. Ha 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 ha! Woo! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so that right there is going to conclude this video. I certainly hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it for you awesome Cool Cat legends. And if you guys did enjoy this video, then make sure you smash the hell out of the like button. It's like I said at the beginning of the program, it's aim for 25 likes here. And if you want more content like this, then make sure you subscribe, support, stay positive, and don't forget to turn on notifications. That way you'll be the first to know when you see me upload next. And if this is your first time ever viewing my content and haven't yet subscribed, what are you waiting for, baby? Hit that sub button up real nice and join our community today, man, because we are filled with that energy and appreciation all around 24/7, man. And with that being said, though, ladies and gentlemen, I also urge you guys to keep on flying in them requests as to what Pokemon you would love to see gain in Alolan form. Because keep in mind, after all, this is out of the spirit of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, because you never know what we're going to be seeing added in when it comes to new forms, man. Woo! So thank you guys very much for watching this video. Much love to you cool cats, and I will see you next upload.